Hello everyone. In today's video, I want to show you how to shorten the sleeves of the lining outer. This is the trench coat for my son. Let's take a look at the sleeve end. There's a 1-inch top stitch at the end, and I think the sleeve length could have been shortened by about 2 inches. When mending clothes, it's best to keep the same finishing style so it looks professional when we're done. Let's get started. Mark the length to shorten. Mine is 2 inches. Of course, you can simply fold it like this and mend it. But today, let's mend it like a professional. Did you see the price? Even though it was 2 sizes bigger than his size, it couldn't resist the purchase. Most manufacturers leave an opening at the hem or in one of the sleeve side seams for turning things inside out. We'll mend it from the inside and turn the right side out through the opening. It's on the inside of the sleeve. It looks like this. This is a seam ripper used to cut and remove stitches. Use the pointed end to carefully remove the stitches. Pull out the sleeve through this. Also remove the sleeve seams. Here's a tip. Make sure to mark both the lining and main fabric before unstitching everything. That way, when you sew it back together, we won't mix things up. Unstitch everything and remove these top stitches as well. Mark the length to shorten on main fabric. Mine is 2 inches. And cut carefully. Now let's move on to the lining. I'm gonna serge it to look like the original. To do that, mark 1/4 inches less. It will be cut off by 1/4 inches when serging later, so eventually 2 inches to shorten. You can see it cut off about 1/4 inches of strip. Connect two seams with the right side facing each other at the marked points. Line up the low edges of the shortened main and lining sleeves and sew all around. Making a little cylinder with the main and lining. Give the seam a good press to keep things looking sharp. And if possible, try the cotton to see how the sleeve lengths fit now. Measure about 1 inch from the sleeve's edge. And do top stitches along that line, just like the original. Repeat for the other sleeve. Mark it how much you want to shorten. Mine is 2 inches. Turn the sleeve wrong side out through the opening. Pull out the stitches with a ripper. Don't forget to leave the mark on the same seams of the main and lining fabric. Remove the top stitches as well. Cut to desired length. Mine is 2 inches. About the lining, cut 1/4 inches less for serging later. Line up the marked seams of the main and lining and sew all around. Turn the right side out. Iron the end of the sleeve. Mark 1 inch from the edge. Do top stitches like the original look. Resew the opening. Thank you for watching.